too early. He got 95 speed, 6'3". Good jump. Superstar hitting. That's true. Yeah. That's true. Well, what about Madden? Yeah, Madden fans. I'm thinking regular.
Coach, it is a building that has seen it all through the many years of its existence.
Oh, what
Sports welcomes you to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, I don't like the way Matty King did it, though. He should have just started the draft and not done the slow
shit. This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And shit like that. It's just...
None of them really like him.
Whoa, and then he posted, he posted saying that he's going to put fucking Hollywood at running back. Yeah.
Now the third leading
Alright, let me hit stick that bitch a couple times and he's going to be done. That's a stupid idea.
First down past the 40. 16 yards right off the bat.
And he's like, I'm bringing straight cheese.
Assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss. Had nothing to do with their ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football overtime, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're open to do it consistently here. Gurley again here on first down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got his man, it's Andrews. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal.
Oh, my
God. Was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Alabama, 380, 53 Linda.
The Vikings. Come on, Mike.
Here we go again. Watch twist. Watch 72.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Right?
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Just happy about that.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown down right at the 9-yard line.
He's been wild in this game.
The first carry for DeAndre Washington. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Dude, Mud Squad is so
that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson on a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That 29-yard.
Sack to Jerome Baker. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go.
Wow, game. Wow. No one blocks the one motherfucker that is there on that screen.
Sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
You putting Speaks up on the block?
Here's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Edelman set to return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Raiders will take over now first
He's
and
not
10.
a Cowboy anymore, man.
And now here come the Raiders.
They're
going to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
All the way in. Touchdown. Todd Gurley. His second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst
Tell me how,
because he thinks that he can.
Do guys
free speed advantage and the guy runs from behind.
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about
we all hate him right now. We just,
fuck that's their chance to try and put points on the board.
I would make that trade, though. I would trade from Jack all day. Is Jefferson on the block?
And now here comes Kansas City. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That, too.
All right, let's talk. Quentin, still need Quentin.
A first trip to the red zone for KC.
Dude, I'll trade you, Quentin. I got 2 first-round picks.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And his first carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball.
Yeah, I don't think I can do
Guys
that,
at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On first and goal, Washington. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their
should I take the quick
sell
or go with the gold player?
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make the same mistake. He's taking care of that.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
Here's the sneak with Wilson. He's going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
You talking about Casey?
They come out here in the eye. KC last year on 4th down, 12 of 15, third best in the league, and they're going again. This is Royce Freeman, second-year man from Oregon. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. Freeman unable to get free here on 4th and goal, and the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he can't get away. Gurley couldn't escape it, and that's going to be a safety. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this.
All right, I'll probably have some for you. I'm just looking for it right now.
Dorsett on the return.
Get the mix in. Okay. True. Well, I also got 2 first-round picks, too, I could deal with. Yeah, I thought it was interesting.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And last time, they had a 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind him, try to put together another. And the Raiders have got him. Montez Sweat in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
87.
87.
So.
No, he only 87.
Now Riddick sheds a 2nd man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
It's a gain of 34.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
I'm not in love with him.
Good run there.
That's for sure.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Mike 55.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Malcolm Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Nick Foles, he's a winner. He's a winner. Now, if I can get Brady or like Tom Breeze, that's
sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Wilson, and the pressure gets to him again.
One thing I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his 1st NFL sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Wilson. This one complete to Theo Riddick. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Ken, what are you asking for him? Oh, damn.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, they don't want to do that. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I feel like, honestly, though, like I can make any receiver work in this game.
Now they have to deal with second and very long.
Oh, he fumbled. Great.
On play action. Now
I'm cutting his ass.
Oh, my God.
And it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews.
Did you post it?
And that takes us from second to third down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best
House, do you want to do some like Rocket League or something like that? Or?
Somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball, who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better than it hits the ground, instead going to an opposite color.
No, he's going to draft him.
Draft him. I'm thinking about drafting both those guys, actually.
Well, if I get... So there's some good linebackers, man. I might let you in on, especially some good rookie linebackers.
Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30.
Dude, I should have never traded Brady.
Oakland. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders
I'm sending you an invite
lead.
here soon, Nicole.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Andrew is actually good. I like him a lot.
And that'll carry over the back line of the
Yeah,
end
maybe
zone
his
for a
fucking
touchback.
high school number.
It was. That's his PAL number. Oh, man, leave him alone.
Hey.
Here's the Kansas City
You do
offense
you.
now as they
You
get
do
set
you.
to take over. And last time able to get 3.
God, you got
That's what
3
they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it.
Dude, we've been doing work, man. We've been doing work.
You're raping somebody
anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look
They'll
at
be
his
going for
actually
6.
right now,
Yeah, some picks over
motherfucker.
there.
Wilson going to lead his guys up first and 10.
Dude, I got pretty lucky on some shit. Like, but of course, like everyone gets like jizz happy over fucking Elliott. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, I'll still get 200 rushing yards with fucking Freeman.
He didn't even try to
I did play Barkley today.
They must have not been aware of the
Fucking
numbers.
Barkley
I think
was
he lost track of the time left in the play
annoying,
clock
but
and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it cost him.
hey Nick, I'm gonna bring you a dirty team.
Now it's Wilson. Throw right side is into the hands
I'm
of
also
his tight end Everett.
I'm thinking about
The Chiefs
if
have
I
got
don't
the
get
passing
Roquan, I'm
game
gonna get
rolling a bit.
Kenny
And
Clark.
another first down.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that
I'm
sure
gonna
was
need you
pretty
to not
because the
get
corner
Roquan or
route
trade
is
him for me.
extremely
Dude,
difficult to
this
defend
fucking
from
possession
my
catch,
perspective.
What
everyone
we
does
just
it
saw
now.
there,
It's
is
like
that
the
sort of
thing in this
evolution of the
game.
tight end position.
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers.
I just feel like
these are some agile
It
players.
no,
who can make a play
I
from
totally get
any
it. I do the
spot
same
on
thing,
field.
but it ruins the flow of actual like when someone's running a corner out. When do they fucking fall
It's a
down
gain
and
of
catch a
9
fucking?
yards, and it'll be second and about a yard.
You know, like no one. That's different.
And we've hit the 2-minute
I'm saying
mark
when there's
in
still
this
open
first
field
half
left,
of
who
action.
falls down before the sideline on a corner route when you have 3 or 4 yards on it. Right. I totally get it. Like, if I had Edelman on my team, and if he didn't fucking regress, like, he's like an 80-year-old man, he's the best receiver in the game for me right now because he's always open when he makes his break. You toss it to him, possession, guaranteed every fucking time.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson.
No, you totally can't. I mean, I'm just saying, like, he's always open, though. That's the problem. I mean, that's the great thing about it. That's the same with Chris Hogan, though. Like, when I played with the Panthers online, like, I'm like, dude, this guy's always fucking open.
And it's paying off.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Same thing with Breeze. Breeze drops 10 points at the end of the year.
Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Make me go back to Wilson.
He's a fucking O-lineman.
They'll wind up losing.
He's the Oklahoma guard or left tackle. What the
my
fuck?
Observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
You saw that shit too?
That shit got him scared to death.
Ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think
Did he throw it away?
Gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
He didn't go past the line of scrimmage though. How's that not a flag?
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go.
You mean said again?
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Yeah, Cody.
I'm probably looking to trade him because I'm looking to beat the line.
To the right side and complete to Washington. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
They had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for him. Nice completion, excellent game.
I offered you,
now
bro.
What the fuck?
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Well, how do you think they acquire all these picks?
They'll run. It's Washington. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Review left tackle in central.
I can tell you his left tackle's not going anywhere.
Wilson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Wait. Let's do a 3-way trade here.
And Elliott puts this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that.
What would you give me for Taiwan?
Is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter
that right tackle you want from me.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Nick, did you accept the fucking invite? Well, I was thinking of doing like a 3-way trade here.
I'm interested.
You can just kind of
all I have to say is, both Rob and you send me a first, and I'll do whatever you guys want.
It's not a majority for some reason.
How about you send it?
Wilson. He rifles one.
Nah, dude, honestly, I'm very happy with my team right now.
And they'll start with
I got a good foundation
at the 41-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half.
Dude, you're right. These safeties, man. Shit, like, I'm almost tempted to go. Yeah. I'm tempted to go in the draft with another safety.
That was the practice from earlier, bro. That was just cornerback I was on.
Dude, the Raiders look dope. Not gonna lie. I hate the way you look.
It's intercepted.
I give it.
Fuck you, Chris.
There he goes.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Yes, did you hit?
It's a touchdown.
No. And it was the one-on bandit.
Pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play?
You sending it to the house?
And then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Good shit.
Elliott Good with a PAT, and that will put them.
Oh, Nick, you should also download Elite Sniper or Sniper Elite 4.
As this one's in the air.
Yeah, I saw you guys playing that.
It has a cool co-op. And it also did you download Modern Warfare the reformatted when it was free, remastered?
I probably don't have it anymore.
But if you download it when it was free, you can re-download it again.
Oh yeah, possibly.
So that's about to show Rob what's up.
Oh, seriously? You have? Okay.
It's downloading right now, so I won't be able to play until tomorrow. Because I'm playing Madden.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Back in the
Jonathan
game.
Jones there.
Oh, you should just kept running.
Yeah.
He's on there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
you play Search and Destroy.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back
I like that
inside
too.
Later.
Anything hardcore is just
fucking 9, just a yard on that last run.
Is that does that one have the FAL?
The gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Does it have the FAL gun?
Target, and it's third down.
Damn, I'm thinking the wrong game then. Does it have the flamethrower? No, that's Blackout. That's Blackout 1.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to fire one deep left sideline, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot.
Name a gun.
It comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone.
Is that a 3-round burst?
Man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Right. I think I remember those. I don't know why we don't play Blackout 4 with the new shit, but there's no one hacking it right there.
I like the cool pistol, like machine ones.
Oh, the P90 or whatever that shit was. Chris, fucking man, that was. Yeah, dude, my other brother Chris, that was his thing, and he used to murder people. Like I told you how he would protect me while I snipe people, and they just come up with that. Delete.
Jonathan Abram, the rookie from Mississippi State. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Nice job, Chris.
Appreciate it. If you're talking to me.
Yeah, my other brother's Chris.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of Chris's.
The defense more than
well, Chris isn't in this chat because Chris is in like Middle Asia right now. It's like 5 a.m. there.
So after the INT, it's Brady, and this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell.
Dude, you tied in a star.
Right there. What a big time
that was
big switch in how this game was going.
Gotcha.
And then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Did you trade for that? Oh no, you had him.
Yeah, I had him.
Edelman doesn't look right in fucking black and silver though. Dude, I lived out in New Hampshire for 4 years, and that Patriot love pissed me off. I was out there when fucking
back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6.
The Giants beat them in the Super Bowl.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself.
I'm going their least ugliest jerseys.
Did you go yellow top there?
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Dude, go that. Go old school. Go old school Silver. That's tough.
Taken down, sacked back at the 2. Jalen Ramsey.
You're probably gonna have to pause and equip.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now.
I was thinking about drafting him too,
so to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Throwing is Wilson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well
Griffin
short for 4th down.
Is not going
partner, when you
early.
ask anyone other than your
I don't
QB
think people. I don't know if people are going to reach for him
must have
like they
a lot
did
of
last
confidence,
year.
or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the
Oh,
playbook,
you're talking
and a
about
great
corner? I was
grab
talking
on
about
the other
linebacker.
end. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Dude, if I don't get Roquan, my whole linebacker crew is going to be 72 overall.
Oh, good tackle.
That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Yeah, you know what? If I get Roquan, you know who you're going to have to trade me, right?
Yeah, I mean, it defeats the point because I want both of them.
He might slip, but I doubt it, man. I really doubt it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
But what? That's not the jerseys I picked.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Dude, I like those old school Seahawks jerseys.
And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Yeah. Why are you being the Dirty Packers anyway? Are you checking something out on the team?
I am testing Devontae out. This is my new acquired toy, so I want to, practice with my toy.
Brady now to throw. Renfro bringing it in over the middle.
Rob took my development toy away from me.
It's 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
You want to see the end of the Cowboys
he
score?
wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Again, it's Brady.
Oh, Jesus. Scoop it out, why don't you?
To his fullback.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Wait, 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Going deep here for Edelman.
I'm glad you did that because I want to test his press.
That one. It's 2nd down. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Was that Griffin?
Wait, 20. Check it, reload.
Ooh.
Tighten up.
Ooh. Now it's just the campers who shoot through walls.
Go.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
No, that was Edelman.
But who's the white mamba?
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
Is he attainable? Attainable.
Now Brady again. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way in.
I feel so dirty playing with this team.
Mark Andrews with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
Yeah, bro, you did that like twice today. You gotta slow down.
6 to their lead.
Nah,
Goskowski with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
I love how Rob's like, people better not be stealing my shit, and then
Goskowski now after the touchdown.
Right.
Send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hopefully you ain't see that formation, because that's a good one.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Left side, it's Dorsett. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
whoa.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 13 yards there at a Kansas City 1st
Dude,
down.
now I just want to play fucking Call of Duty.
Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
We've been playing so much of the we're still playing so much Blackout. Like I do miss regular team deathmatch, man.
Here's Wilson.
But with the new shit though, it's just too chaotic.
But not before getting this inside the 30. 25
Do you quick scope,
Rob? Time.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case,
I ain't no good at that shit.
End,
I like picking people. Like that's why that sniper game is fucking hella fun. Because I snipe that shit so far away.
You get a completion, as we just saw there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 27.
Dude, Russell is hella quick in this game.
Again here, Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play.
You broke that pocket.
2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
My team's map.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
No. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Change the mic.
To throw again, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Man, Russell is dope.
Yeah, Russell is hella good in this game.
I had a last pick. I had a 36 pick. There's no way I was getting that.
Well, Russell wasn't
This
there, was he?
offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10.
Oh, what? That should have been a pick.
To throw again is Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
So, Nick, do you remember Corey, Ben's friend?
game, I guess.
It's Madden. We played with him for a short time in the other league that we had for like 6 or 7 years.
So is he the rage critter?
He's the rage critter, yeah. And I guess he's the Giants.
They're going on
which I didn't know.
It's Wilson.
And I beat him like 55-7 today.
Jerome Baker and the Raider D, they get the football
But he didn't
back.
quit.
So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with
But Joe's like, yeah, I heard you beat up on Corey a lot.
While we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back.
I legit said, like, this guy is like crazy.
Go just yet.
I can't give up Bacon on
here. Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover.
But I was like, I would have took it easier on him, but all I was doing is running the ball. Like, I had 345
first down, it's Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Them boys get through there.
Brent, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
After the loss to start
a little
out, here's
press there
second
for
and
you
11.
to test your boy out.
Give him a little touchdown, though.
Well, I want to see if he can beat it.
Now Brady.
Just curiosity.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
The Raiders on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Brady to throw.
Dude, Nick, did you look at
what?
The draft class?
Did you look at that bullshit?
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not,
did you look at
one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball.
And being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Here's Dorsett.
I kept it so simple.
And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
He's bragging about this bitch that looked like a man, and he paid $500.
I don't know what it's about completely.
Well, he said that he
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Dorsett making the catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
And a couple more adjustments to the play. Let's see if this goes.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. With a catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Is that man cup? Yeah. Nice.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Airing one out for Boyd. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
It is with fucking Rodgers showing the ball. Who knows what happens every time I rip it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Is golf attainable?
Not through the quarterback. I don't want to play with that guy.
Wait, set, 53! I'm coming after you! I'm coming after you!
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I don't know why I do that.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation.
I didn't even have under on who's
this lead, they're left him to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
I'm going to see who they pick that up. Alexander.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Hey, goal 66. Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, Echo. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Here's Brady. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one.
And this game got hella close. What the fuck did I miss?
He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just one pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side.
Stop playing corner. I don't know.
4th quarter advantage.
I was playing jam. I was trying to be Ramsey all game.
So here's a 1st and 10.
My opinion, though, Ramsey plays best as CBU.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Once again, slightly bored.
From the gun, it's Drake. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have
I legit tackled your running back.
Just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for.
It was pass interference. It was
called. At the same time, not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
On 2nd and 9.
Overran it.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Oh, gosh.
Brady going to throw. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being jumped inside the 40. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this.
Yeah, broke his wrist.
Edelman out. Edelman is out for 8 weeks.
It happens.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory.
Hey, you still have Brady, which is not injury prone at all.
Alert! 52's the mic, boys. 52.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got the hook up with Conley. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
I'm looking for Edelman shit to pop up.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion,
I can't even
0
focus on the
yards
game
gained,
now. I gotta know
so they're
what the hell's
behind
going on.
schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
I'll stop focusing on Metcalf.
Right.
Hey, box truck. Jacket, reload.
Brady to throw again. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Oh, right over the head.
It's Russell, though. Not Metcalf.
The Russell is worth every penny.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they
you know not to
first
run
and
screens
10.
against me.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Yeah, I just feel like in this practice environment.
Dude, Kenny Clark, though, is pretty gangster in this game, too. Oh, shit. How late you got tonight? Are you going to...
I can do that.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Brady now to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Now a give running left for Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Wait, 20. Ready? Watch 44. Watch 44. Check, butt set.
That's Smith again. I don't even know the Packers D-line anymore. It's fucking just ridiculous.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further.
A two-score game now.
Something extraordinary here in the closing stages. That field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
You had it beat, but Russell threw it under him.
Alright, Ross. 15.
Oh, hold on. Maybe this play. Oh, fine.
Throwing now is Wilson. Nowhere
I'm just going to play with that.
He goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
Let's just face it.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Wilson. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now Wilson.
Does he have Russell Wilson?
Malcolm Smith in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He just held on to the football too long there, Charles. That's point blank, right?
Yeah, I agree with that totally. You've got to have that internal clock that goes in your head that says either get rid of the football or flush and go and use your legs and try and pick up the first down. I think he hung in there too long, and the blitz got to him.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Oakland, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Oh, that was We Staying Dirty that you played?
Yeah.
Going big, going big. Everybody thought they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everybody thought they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm time to bring the bass bird. Big like a lineman. She want bring the lines in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I get violent. Hey, cause he gave me patience. Hey, swear that all makes sense. Hey, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a plan, show me where they stand. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. Know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made a shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing.
I like Switzer. Do you have him